Nearly 24 tracks in North Carolina have hosted NASCAR races. Today, the biggest and fastest track in the state is Charlotte Motor Speedway. Fox 46's Brett Bollick is live along Little Rock Road, taking a look back at the tracks where racing all started. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Jason. We know that thousands of people and probably pretty much everyone watching this morning has probably gone down Little Rock Road here to get to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. But how many of you knew that every time you drive to the airport, you're going past the first NASCAR Cup Series racetrack? Well, the only thing that says that that track is here is this historical marker, but believe it or not, that's much more than what most racetracks have to mark their historical significance. Charlotte Motor Speedway is a sprawling facility covering more than 2,000 acres, but NASCAR's first Cup race was held in 1949 on this small plot of land along Little Rock Road. The only trace of action here is a historical marker right outside the Charlotte airport. Newspaper archives show the price of admission at the track was $4 or less.
It was 3/4 mile, long straightaways, tight corners.
The dirt track held its final Cup race in 1956 as NASCAR moved to the more favorable paved ovals.
As the sport grew in the 50s, they were looking to become more and more legitimate with permanent facilities, and that's sort of what led to the construction of the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Even as construction started on the big track in Concord in 1959, local short tracks remained popular. Metrolina Speedway in North Charlotte hosted NASCAR drivers before they were stars.
Ralph Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt, Harry Gant, Tommy Houston, a lot of the local heroes all race there on a consistent basis.
The track closed in 1998 and is now an industrial park. The only living history is old photos. About 30 minutes northeast, Concord Speedway remained.
Concord Motor Speedway was definitely not your typical oval, and there was a lot of guys who wouldn't come there and race because it was very unique. It was fast.
Mike Herman Jr. raced at Concord, winning 2 track championships. The facility opened in 1982 and closed in 2019. Today, the land is fenced off.
Now it's gone, and so now I don't ever have to see it in the state that it's in because it's sad.
21st century technology is allowing the Speedway to live on thanks to the crew at iRacing, a virtual online racing service with more than 100 real-life tracks and racing series.
We've lost so many short tracks over the last decade that are on the service, and so that's better than nothing.
But the lack of any true history memorializing the 21 tracks in North Carolina that hosted NASCAR races leaves motorsports historians wanting more.
And so it would be great to set up some type of statewide tour where you could go and visit those locations.
So Governor Roy Cooper seems to be on board with that idea. Just a few weeks ago, he proposed a Moonshine and Motorsports Heritage Trail, as well as giving racetracks like North Wilkesboro Speedway and Rockingham Speedway $10 million each. Now that has to be approved by lawmakers first, and right now it's unclear how those racetracks that are now closed to Cup Series racing would use that money. Jason and Wyatt, back to you.
Brett, this is fascinating. You mentioned earlier that there's about 20 or so tracks around the state. Are there any more that used to be here in the Charlotte area?
There are. If you go to the corner of Tryon Street and Sugar Creek Road, there used to be a track called Southern States Fairgrounds. Unfortunately, they also closed, and there's really no history left there because a shopping center was built on top of where the racetrack used to be. And